Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with...
And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams. To continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mitchell, Alperen Sengun out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Clutch in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Clutch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Outside Young, now Gilgeous-Alexander, pounded by Fultz. Got a piece of it.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz. And I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Mathurin. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 3 on the clock. The 3, Barrett. Towns with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. From 7 feet, Sengun. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Allen with a screen on Fultz. Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fultz. From 13 feet, down it goes. He has 6. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Towns for 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Sengun. Inside. Shoots. And Clutch gets it to go.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Allen with a screen on Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And here's Fultz, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Launches a three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Pass to Towns. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the stripe.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Barrett passes to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
The Kings making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
First free throw is good.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Looney's checked in for the Kings. Marshall comes in for Barrett. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Up top, Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Towns, a screen on Hart. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Unloads from 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The 3. Clutch's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Wagner with a screen on Hart. From deep, Mitchell. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 17. Here's Marshall. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bay from long range. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Clutch. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Looney passes to Bay, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Clutch. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Hart. Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney, a screen on Fultz. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Hard against Mitchell. Looney, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with us.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings in Kansas.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for Denver, we've got Markelle Fultz. Dillon Brooks is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Allen, the pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Knocks down the triple. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Allen with a screen on Fultz. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes a three. And the Kings with another three.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And Young with the block. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Gordon, he's checked in for Sacramento. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's Brooks driving inside. Rebound by the Kings. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the career Eric Gordon has had. It's been outstanding, really. A 6th Man of the Year award winner and universally known as a great teammate.
Both good from the line that time. And Clark, how about Eric Gordon? Maybe doesn't get the praise he deserves.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, guys sometimes are underrated or undervalued despite the consistency of outstanding performance. He's been in the league 14 years and has averaged double digits during that time. And when he only started 75% of the games, that's even more remarkable.
Allen finds Barrett. Screen by Young. With the floater. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Brooks outside. Five on the clock. Okogie on the wing. From outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon left side. Back to Allen. Pass to Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gordon, the pass to Young. Here's Barrett. And here's Allen, defended by Şengün. With the teardrop. And it's rejected.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
The Kings trailing. Gordon outside. Pass to Barrett. High post Young. Now Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Gordon can't hit. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Brooks the pass to Mitchell. The free ball. Rebound by the Kings. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Outside, Williams. Now Mitchell. Last game, 26 points for him. On the wing, Brooks. Williams with the screen. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Gordon against Mitchell. Gordon, the pass to Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Mitchell with the slam.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 9. Fades away. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Williams passes to Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Going with a whole new group out there. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Second, the Nuggets.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Hart finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Fultz passes to Mitchell. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fultz. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. For Denver, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. 1:56 left in the half. From deep, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Hart. From deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Williams with the screen. Pass to Towns. Looney grabs a miss.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Outside Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
56 seconds left in the second. Here's Clutch. He's got 10. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Looney. Tight defense on him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hart with it. Fultz picks him up. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Clutch. Let's go with a three, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Mitchell against Hart. 11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the...
And big fella, the people want to know, why didn't you ever participate in the contest?
Because I would have broke the rim. Well, it depends.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Jared Allen, Thaddeus Young out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fires in the triple.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Şengün, the screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Mathurin, checked by Mitchell. Young with a screen on Fultz. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oh, and Towns with the block.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the money from 12 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Mitchell, the pass to Şengün. Up top, Fultz. Pass to Towns. 4-3. Mathurin with a rebound.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Allen, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mitchell. The fader. Rebound by the Kings.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slamcast. Tries it from the top of the key, and Clutch gets it to go. He's got 15.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Barrett. And some solid defense from Towns. Pass to Fultz. Here's Clutch to the inside. Fires it, hits the jump hook. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
When you talk about guys that can score from all three levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
And he lobs it up, and Young slams it in.
And you know what? When it comes to alley-oop, you are better at finishing than Thaddeus Young.
Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Towns a screen on Barrett. Here's Clutch. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And in terms of scoring totals, they struggled a little bit landing in the top 20 in the league. They just didn't seem to have a consistent scoring rhythm.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Towns. Outside Mitchell. Towns on a screen. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 22.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barrett passes to Young. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hounded by Fultz. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. And the officials call a traveling violation. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Utah Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Dallas Mavericks. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Barrett. No good on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Clutch. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Count it.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
And there's the lob.
Oh, what a leap by Mathurin, finishing off the lob pass with authority.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Clutch. From downtown. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Hounded by Fultz. Now here's Barrett. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Young with a screen on Fultz. Outside Young. 3-pointer. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for your Kings. Kevon Looney. City.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Mitchell against Hart. Towns a screen on Hart. The 3 from Mitchell. No good that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
The visitors with the ball. Fultz with it. Pass to Clutch. Now Towns. The three from Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Hart. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. On the wing, Mitchell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
He takes it in. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 21.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. From 7 feet away. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Allen against Şengün. Pass to Clutch. Outside Fultz. Mitchell with the ball. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Kings ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stop and run. Stop and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Oh, trying to stoke the fire under his team. Michael Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is a time when the leaders on the court need to step up and take control. Make things happen out there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Denver, Markelle Fultz is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then there's Wagner. And it's Clutch in at small forward. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Right side Fultz. Tipped. Here's Bey. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Bey touched it last.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Nuggets shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Bates-Diop. Towns against Bey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
The first free throw is good. Young, he's checked in for Jared Allen. So Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Kings trailing. Outside Barrett. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 26 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, hounded by Fultz. Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mo Wagner.
And, you know, I think Young has always done a good job of creating contact to make a living at the free throw line. That's a nice skill to have.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
And both free throws good for Young. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Fultz. Pass to Clutch from deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. And Towns with the lay-in.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fultz. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Clutch. Guarded by Barrett. Clutch. Three-pointer, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Fultz. Pass to Wagner.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for the away team, Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Bates-Diop. And both free throws good for Wagner.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bay. Young with it, defended by Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sinks it from distance.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Bay to take the lead. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Now here's Mitchell. This one for 3. And Young pulls it down. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And Young slams it in.
And you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
Here's Clutch. Some solid defense from Barrett. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Mathurin. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Towns. Right side Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Sengun checked in for Wagner. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Good work defensively by Towns. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Sengun. Towns down low. He's covered by Bay. Towns, that's good.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to...
What'd you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Tell you what, a little flash that time from Young as he finishes the play with a little extra flavor.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 32 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Mathurin. Checked by Mitchell. Takes it inside. Shots blocked. Towns against Barrett. Here's Clutch. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 28 points for him.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Bay with a screen on Fultz. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell and Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And he makes a first. So the Kings making a change here. Allen's checked in. And so Bay nails both of them. The Nuggets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Bay. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Pass to Mathurin. Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Clutch from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mathurin, pounded by Fultz. Here's Mathurin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fultz. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Allen. Here's Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Allen with a screen on Şengün. And it's Mathurin missing. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Clutch. And right on target. That was good. 33 points for him.
They're going at it on offense. Either team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Sacramento. Allen with a screen on Fultz. Pass to Mathurin. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Mitchell. And Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Mitchell, the pass to Towns. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Oh, he buries it from outside.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Kings shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Tries a 10-footer.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance.
Young finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barrett to take the lead. Connects from downtown. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 1. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. .24 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell. Can't cash it in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Pass to Şengün to stop the run. Oh, bangs home the 3. Tremendous 3. We're tied. Now a timeout by Sacramento. The score's all tied at 108. 5 ticks left in the game. Ticks left in the fourth. Here's Allen. Ooh, offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mitchell out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Clutch in at the 3. The small forward. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Outside Mitchell. Here's Towns. Mitchell with the ball, and Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. Back to Young. Allen draws the double. Now Young. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, Thaddeus Young stepping up in a big way at a critical time. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. To the middle. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Fultz. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Mathurin. Over Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Here's Clutch. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 36 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings have gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. To the inside. Here's Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Alcohol changing. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Jarrett Allen. One shot.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Here's Mitchell. And perfection right through the net. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Allen draws the double. He's Matherin. And the Kings with another three.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Towns passes to Fultz. Fultz against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barrett. Allen with it. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 10. 43 seconds left in the OT period. The pass to Brooks. Now here's Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now it's Hart. Here's Gordon. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 12-point Kings lead.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Now here's Hart. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra.